2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my broken heart, what is it for? Oh, my broken heart, what is a broken heart for?
2, 3, tequila. Give me a minute of time. I can't keep up with the pace. You got a lot on your mind. You got a lot on your plate. I got a lot to be thankful for. This one failing to see. You let me fall so low, only to take it from me.
I'll never ask you to save me, I'll never cry in the bed, I'll never ask your forgiveness, I don't need to get into heaven, I don't need my prayers to be answered, I don't need anything more. God, won't you answer the question? Tell me, what is a broken heart for?
Do the breakdown.
Oh, my broken heart, what is it for? Oh, my broken heart, what is a broken heart for?
Take it home.
Oh, my broken heart, what is it for? Oh, my broken heart, what is a broken heart for?
I think that the reason that we get given so many labels of different genres and different styles is because we like to play it all. There's no limit to what we're playing, so we like to pull from gospel, country, blues, rock, which all kind of fall under that umbrella of roots music. And the collective is just basically, it's our way of collaborating together as touring musicians and session musicians, and it gives us a lot of freedom to also be able to call in guests when we want them to join in. And but yeah, this is our touring band, so
Our happy little family.
our happy family.
But it's great because if we often bring in a new player, and our fans are always expecting that. So if we have to fire one of our members, it's no big deal.
It's just part of the brand, really.
You just kind of pick another one off the hamster wheel. You know?
There's pink slips pre-prepared to hand after any show.
Oh, what's it like to transform from being side and session players to becoming artists? What's that like?
Well, for me, it's just glory. I live for glory.
Okay. No, very sincerely, what's it like? It's different because there's less learning to do, actually. As one of the things that I've noticed is we can sort of settle in and the songs take a really unique shape as artists, because then there's a subtle nuance that happens when you are more familiar with your own songs. And I think it's fun and terrifying also.
Well, I think when you're playing as a session player, you're interpreting the artist's voice, and so when we're playing together and playing our stuff, we're finding and kind of projecting out our own voice, which is very unique when you get to be the artist.
And I feel like back to the multi-genre conversation of we are country, soul, gospel, labeled as all of these things. We really do sincerely come from many different backgrounds musically.
Yeah.
We're all quite different, so what's really fun about being in this band and being the artists is we get to draw on all of those influences, and we're not boxed into just country or just blues, and I think it pushes us all into a little bit uncomfortable and makes us grow as musicians, which is perfect.
Totally.
This is magic. I think this goes down as one of the very best festivals we've ever played.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is the first time that any of us, well, that's not true. I have actually done this festival many years ago.
Yeah, when you were 4.
When I was 4 years old.
Actually, I think I was 4.
He was 4, I was in my 20s. But for most of us, this is the first time I'm here, and it's changed a lot since I was here 28 years ago or whatever it was. But it is one of the most welcoming, special festivals that any of us have ever attended. And we all agree that that is mostly because of the audiences. And of course the organizers and the community, and the production staff and everyone that we interact with. It's so welcoming and rewarding, and I think we all feel that way.
Yeah.
Well,
It's been amazing.
You step on stage and we love what we do. We could play and have played on our own when we're rehearsing. We're having just as much fun, but you get on stage to perform and you see a audience that's like, we're here to be a part of something.
Oh,
yeah.
And
They're
then the
hanging on
magic
every
happens.
note.
Yeah. I find that the more we're touring, the easier it becomes, versus when we're off the road. That's actually some of that time is actually the hardest time. Not being, doing what we do. It's like it's what you love the most. It's how you want to express yourself, and then it's also how your soul is rewarded. So
Yeah, it comes down to like, what does a person put on the earth to do? And if you're a person that is lucky enough to find that thing and do that thing, you can be physically tired, but you're intellectually and emotionally energized.
I also learned hypnosis.
Yeah, that helps.
So, yeah,
That also
so I can
helps.
and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. So they're well rested and awake. Very
What
good.
happened?
Mark.
I feel so much better.
Oh man, what time is it?